Hi guys, I'm after another fox tonight. The last time I come here I actually filmed it and I put it on YouTube. I shot a fox behind me at 250 yards on a fence line. They were in daylight, well just going dark. But just when I shot that fox, there were one calling only minutes before. And at the time I thought it was the actual fox I shot, but it couldn't have been. Because the fox that were calling you might not be able to see, but it was right up the top of that hill. And it was impossible for a fox to run down there and come out so calmly in minutes, so there's definitely another fox here. The fox I shot was a dog, so I think there's a vixen still at large here. And the reason I've come is because a friend who watches birds on here, he's told me there's two curlew's nests, and one's only, I think, 300 yards that way, and the other's 500 yards that way. So, you know, they're in range of this fox, so, you know, we can't tolerate foxes here, especially at this time of year, so I'm going to try and shoot it. And also, as you can see, I have a different scope. I've got a Thermtec Early 660. I've got this off Scott Country to try. And I was a bit like that about shooting my thermal at start, because I've only ever used one thermal scope in my life, and I'll be honest, I'm no thermal scope expert by far. But this has blown me away. I don't want to go on about it too much, because you'll think I'm lying. But honestly, it's a very good thermal scope, this. You know, the field of view, the crosshairs, how it zooms, how it identifies is very good. So I'm looking forward to using this tonight. But I don't want to shoot 250 yards to the fence line. So I'm going to put a fox caller, well, I'm going to use my Fox Pro. I'm going to put it on the bank here. And this bank's only about 150 yards away. So if this fox comes out, it'll be a nice, easy 150 yard shot. And hopefully I'll be able to try this scope out and show you what it's like. So anyway, it is going dark, so I better get to it. Oh yeah, it's on my 6 PPC as well. But yeah, I've gone. That fence line down there is 250 yards away. And I'm going to see what it looks like now through this Thermtec. I know it's not gone dark yet, but you still get an idea what this Thermtec is like, because this fence line is 250 yards. Yeah, it is good. There's a gate stoop at the top right, and that's probably about 265 yards away. If I was steady and led down, I bet I could shoot a crow off there. Yeah, I do. I'm impressed with it. I'm really impressed with it. These trees here are 160 yards. And like I said, I know it is still daylight, but you're just getting an idea of what the picture looks like through this Thermtec. This is a 250 yard fence line where I shot the other fox the other week, and I've put the scope here in black heat. And this is the gate post where I said if there was a crow on, I do believe I'd be able to shoot it off. And I zoom in here and show you what I mean. If I needed to tonight, I could definitely shoot 250 yards with it, no problem. I just don't want to because I'm not used to it yet. But yeah, very impressed. Anyway, let's get in action. I've been using this 6 PPC now for fox shooting, probably for the last maybe 25 years. And I've used a 58 grain VMAX all that time, doing about 3,450 feet per second. And it's been a cracking bullet. I wouldn't like to think how many 58 VMAX I've put down that barrel. And they still shoot, they do, I bet they still shoot 1/4 inch at 100 yards, around 1/2 inch at 200 yards, and under 1 inch at 300 yards. You know, I just can't believe it. And I've still got the original barrel on this rifle. And it must be getting ready to get rebarreled, but it still shoots, so what's the point? I might as well leave it. But yeah, it's been a cracking rifle, this. I even called myself after it. It's the only thing this time of year, it never goes dark. Honestly. It's been about 40 minutes now and still no show, so I'm gonna try my Foxborough Cub in distress, and hopefully if it's here I should be able to call it out these trees. It might not work, but always give it a try, can't you? Nice one. It's down. I think it's a she. It showed up in some rushes just in front of me, and then that rate gone into the rushes, never to be seen again. I thought, I've lost this fox now. It's always casing it. Anyway, luckily it was in the gap between the rushes and it absolutely stood out like I saw a thumb in this scope, and down it went. I think it's a vixen. We're about 150 yards, not too far. But yeah, I heard the bullet hit, so nice one down. It's always casing it. I get a thermal scope and I go and shoot a fox in, well, it's half daylight, it's not proper dark, is it? But anyway, I think I best go and get it, because yeah, I'm suited with that, and I'm even more suited with this scope. Just up there, probably about 130 yards from me now, so I'm going to go and get it. But these are the rushes I've got to put up. You probably can't see, but there's rushes everywhere, they're all over the place. Anyway, I've gone. Trying to find foxes in these rushes, you really do need a thermal. Here it is. It's another strange colour one. Yeah, strange. Anyway, sorry old girl. It's a nice one. I've just left that fox now for the farmer to see, and yeah, I'm well impressed. First midges, first shot I've had with it, absolute cracker. And you know, I'm not going to lie, these rushes here this time of year are really hard work. I've shot this ground now for years, and I still like night vision. I'm still going to use night vision, but there's certain places where thermal does come in handy, And here tonight, these rushes with a thermal scope, that fox stood out like a sore thumb. Hopefully the footage comes out right and you get to see it. But yeah, honestly, I could see it so easy. It went down so nice. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Around 150 yards. Midges are killing me. And yeah, good do. So anyway, I've got to go because I'm being eaten alive. And I must taste good. Yeah, I've gone. Here's some more footage here that I filmed later on when it went dark. So you've seen the Thermtec in daylight and now it's dark. And yeah, like I say, you know, it really impressed me. And I'm going to be honest, like I said before, I'm no expert on thermal scopes. I'm just using it. But as yet, this Thermtec, for me, is a cracking scope. I've even got my mate Peter here. He's about probably only 60 yards. These sheep are around 130 yards. The furthest one's getting 140, 150 even. But in the centre there it's about 130 yards. Like I said, they're about 150 up there. Put them in black heat here. I do like black heat. I think it's worth using, yeah. Here again, it's my mate Peter at 100 yards. And I now put him in black heat. So yeah, I hope I've given you a bit of an idea what this Thermtec 660 scope is like. So thanks for watching and I will see you all soon.